Hello and thanks for joining me for some more of the Last Caretaker, where we are coming up on habitat node 08-16 for the second part of the mother quest. And in the last episode we did habitat node 02-23, which is where you trigger the quest. So there will be a link in the description below for the full playlist of this run. But we are going to do the second part today, and we're going to cruise around, I think, around this side of the station. I'm not going to park too close because there is a ton of slime on this station and I don't want them all jumping onto the boat. But I think we'll drop the anchor somewhere around here, should do it. And we got a phone call.
I don't think we're meant to survive this long. If you're down here, please don't let us become instructions. Don't turn our fear into policy. Don't turn our names into a procedure.
Okay, so on the map, this is where we are. So just down from the last listener, which we did in a previous episode. So the last part of this quest was up over here, habitat -2-23, and so if you go in a straight line straight down to here, it's a pretty long distance. So if you've got the oil rig set up, that's pretty close to this one. So refill first. You can see I haven't gone in a straight line. This area here triggers another quest, so I've kind of bypassed it to not trigger it on purpose so that I can do that in another video. But yeah, drifted out a little bit, that's fine. I'm gonna make sure my flamer pistol is hooked up. Let's go for a swim. As far as I could find, I couldn't find any secrets down here under the water. But if there are any that you know of, definitely leave me a comment. Let's see. Let's hop up here. Bunch of slime back here. Box out the way. All right. Teddy bear here. I don't think there's much else. Would you get out of the way, please? Bloody Nora. Go away. Seriously. Angels. Pain in the butt. Yeah, nothing up here anyway. So, let's cruise down along here. There's a few bits of junk. Bit of junk here. Now, if you just want to quickly finish the quest, then go straight up there. We're going to do the whole station. We'll collect a full set of paint and we'll try that out at the end of the video. A couple of bits and pieces here. Let's take care of these guys. Okay. And There'll be a bunch of slime in all of these. Dark slime up the top there. Alright, let's take out these guys first. Whoops. So if we get surrounded there. Okay. Do these guys before they respawn. Too late for that one. Okay. Alright. So, let's grab this door. Not much in here. A couple of boxes of resources, but not much else. This one. Bunch of dark slime in here. Now, if you do have your eclipse light, if you shine it on the dark slime long enough, it's not instant. It does take a little while, but it will kill the dark slime. But it does take a little while. If I just hold my light on this guy, there he goes. There's a few more up here, I think. No. Thought I heard some, but there's a compass there. Alright, not much in here. Check up on the walls for these shelves. They can be easy to miss. Nothing there. Okay, not much there. We got more slime and some stuff up there. Okay, so I got a guitar and some music notes and some ammo here. So grab all that. Grab all that dark bio. Check up on the shelves. Not much else in here. Let's see. Like I missed something. Yep. Can of paint there. Okay, we've done that one. It's not really anything up on the roof up here. So let's move on. Back down around here. Pretty sure I got everything that was down here. Some scraps there. Okay, can of paint in that corner. That's what I was missing. That's because those angels were blocking my path there. Alright, so, oops. Now we've got this section, because I've got my light on, it's attracting all the bubble gum. And we'll take as many out from down here as I can. So if you just want to trigger the quest straight away, then just head straight up there. I'm going to try and take out as many of these guys as I can before I trigger it, so that I'm not interrupting the quest line with splattering noises. two up there. Alright, let's take care of this guy. Come on. Okay. Still got one or two slimes. Okay, I do hear a couple more. There's that one there. From here. Don't want to go too far just yet. Alright, so as I walk up here, it'll trigger the quest dialogue.
A place for a child who never came.
If Anna were here, I'd let this be the place she was allowed to miss and laugh about it.
Okay, and that is it. That is part 2 of the mother quest done. Still got a few bits and pieces to collect here. Now these basketballs and that, since the last update, do have a value now. They no longer have a 0 score for patience. Some scraps and stuff up here. Alright, back behind here is a can of paint. Let's grab that. Some bits and pieces in here. Some resources in here, not a great deal of stuff. Scraps there. Okay, there's another can of paint there, and some food. Some more food up here. Food there. Alright. In through here, some ammo there. Got a guitar over here. Some more boxes of stuff there. Nothing there. Up the ladder here. And not a lot in here. There is a camera up on the shelf there. Okay. I think that's the interiors done. Did we do this one? Yeah, we did. No, we didn't. Some ammo and some boxes in there. Alright. So... did I miss something in here? There's a shelf up there. We did everything else in there. Alright, so let's go up this ladder. And if we have a look next to the basketball there, there's a teddy over there. We'll grab that guy. We'll grab these flares and stuff if we like. Oops. What's going on here? Okay, got a bit stuck in there. Let's just go up onto the roof. There's not much here, but you can drop down onto here and grab that battery flare if you wish. And down here on this side, there's a box there. And I think that is pretty much everything on this station. Let's have a quick look around the back here. Okay, can of paint. There we go. So we should have 4. Where is it? Oh, we got 5. Well, I don't know why we get 5. Shouldn't need 5. We've been in here. Yeah, that's just the other entrance. So you can only use 4. So let's head back to the boat And we'll try out the new paint. We'll have a look at what loot we got. Where is the boat? Over there. Okay. You get in the water, please. Alrighty. So, let's have a look. Put that away. Turn your light off. Alright, so. Let's go. We sort this by memories. So that's all the memories we picked up here. If there's any that you think I missed, then leave me a comment. So let's pop those in there. Foods, we picked up following foods. So we'll pop that in there. And come down here. Picked up a bunch of bio light, some bio dark. So pop that in there. The rest of that bio we got plenty of. We'll just pop that straight in the diesel. A few scraps that can go in there too, along with them. I won't use those. So a few resources. We can pop them away. Almost filled up another box of copper. Shove that in there. Alright. Let's grab a quick health top up here. Quick recharge. Fill up my petrol backpack. Unplug that one. Alright. So let's go up and have a look at the paints. So this is my current collection of paints. Click on here. I do like this one for the deck, but let's try the new one. So all puzzle pieces. And this will do the tower here. All puzzle pieces there. Do the hull. And we can do the flag. And let's have a look. So the deck does up here as well. So we hop on the wheel. Here we go. Alright. So now we need to head off to habitat node 05-14.5, but we'll do that in the next episode. If you did enjoy this video, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.